What's up, guys? Jack Leeson from MajorLeagueTrading.com coming at you with a video on how to trade Bitcoin on the cheap. Don't have 17 grand for a Bitcoin? No worries, because I'm going to show you how to trade it with just a couple $100. There's this thing called NADEX. If you've never heard of it, below I'm going to drop a link where you can open an account absolutely free. Right now it is only on demo mode. There is other markets, but if you just want to trade cryptocurrencies, there is a weekly spread for Bitcoin. So it's an option spread with a floor, which is the maximum loss is 9,300 and the maximum gain is 23,300. And that might sound confusing to someone who's never traded Bitcoin or NADEX before, but let me explain to you how this actually works. So it's 10,000 points wide, and each 1,000 points equals $100 for the spread. The maximum value the spread can go to is $23,300, and the minimum the spread can go to is 9,300. So if you got long at 17,145, the spread cannot trade below $9,300. So if I click the buy button here and then put my contract size to 1, and then I make my price 17,140, that is where the market is currently trading. This market trades in increments of 5, so you go from 17,145 to 17,150, 55, so on and so forth. There's no contracts that'll trade in between that 5 series. But what we have here is every $50 Bitcoin moves, that's really not going to impact this market. You're going to need pretty much a $500 move in Bitcoin to make a $50 move in the NADEX underline. So this contract is 1/10 the size of Bitcoin, which allows you to trade it for much cheaper. So if your confidence is that Bitcoin is going to have a massive rally like it had last week, where it went from like 10,000 to, I think it topped out at 19,000, you would have made anywhere from $800 to $900 being long $100 of risk. So the maximum profit on this trade could be 614 if Bitcoin goes to 23,300, and the maximum loss will be the maximum loss would be $786 if Bitcoin went down to 9,300. Now the current index price is 17,139.5, and the bid is actually 17,060. So right now the looks like, in fact, it's kind of funny because I don't think these market makers have it in tune yet, because the indicative index is actually higher than the current offer. And so I'm going to go ahead and buy, because that's an arbitrage opportunity. Obviously this is a demo account, this is not a live account, guys, just so you know. But the price right there where I just hit it at, the current price of the index is 17,139, and you can buy that for 17,135. So that means there's actually a $4.50 difference, which is nothing between what it's currently trading at. So technically, if we settled right now, I would make a very small profit. However, I'm pretty much getting long Bitcoin right now with an arbitrage opportunity of $4.50, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things, but just showing you the indicative index price, which is the price Bitcoin is currently trading at, versus the current offer, and there's a $4.50 difference. Now if Bitcoin rallies all the way to 23,300 by the end of the week, I will make $776, as seen at the bottom of the screen. However, if it sells all the way off down to 9,300, I will lose $625. For every $1,000 that Bitcoin either rallies or sells off, I make or lose $100 from this point. So if we go to 18,139.5, I will make $100. If we go to 16,139.5, I will lose $100. So you are able to trade Bitcoin fractions of what a actual Bitcoin costs. Now, of course, you can trade fractions of Bitcoins, but this is really an easier way to trade Bitcoin, in my opinion. The only difference would be the spread. But if you want to trade futures but just don't have the leverage in your account, because the Bitcoin futures contract is $5,000 and the CME contract is actually going to be about $19,000. So Bitcoin futures are really out of the area of reach for some retail traders. And if you're looking for a way to trade Bitcoin, you can use this product called NADEX, which is a regulated broker based out of the United States and is regulated by the CFTC. It's pretty much the CME futures, the CBOE futures, and NADEX here with these binary spread options are the only 3 regulated Bitcoin products that I am aware of right now. I mean, there's ETFs and stuff, but as far as tradable products, those are the 3 that I am aware of right now. So if you're looking to trade Bitcoin and you have $1,000 less, I think this is a good thing to look into. I would just do it on a demo, see how you like it. But I like the max loss in there, which can be really dangerous, especially if you're shorting Bitcoin, because obviously Bitcoin could go to the moon. So this to me, this would be a better instrument to use to short Bitcoin than futures would be, because there's a limit to how much money you could actually lose. But that's going to conclude this video on how to trade Bitcoin on the cheap. I'll drop a link for a NADEX account sign up below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.